Okay, so it was like 12 times that I just tried to start this video, and I'm talking, 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 and nothing was showing up. And I'm looking like, okay, good thing I didn't get that far. But yeah, I'm sorry the setup is already set up, but I feel like something was trying to stop me from sending this message out. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this reading because I kept trying to start this video and it kept like making the noise like it started, but it never started. So we're going to go, okay? But make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs, all right? First card we got here is some type of ending, okay? Whatever this ending is, I feel like it's a toxic ending, but I feel like it's going to bring a lot of money, okay? A lot of money or a better quality of life, all right? I'm sorry, y'all, but I feel like something is trying to stop this message from getting out, okay? So we're just going to keep going. I usually will reshake up everything, but I feel like this is what they want me to do at this point, okay? Not the people that's there for us, the people that's there that are after us, okay? Don't want us to succeed. So we just going to keep going, pushing through. All right, so we got this kanaz here, and this makes me feel like somebody needs to not listen to people and listen to themselves. I feel like somebody has somebody in their life and them always taking whatever they say into consideration, like, okay, I think I should do this, but I'm not sure. And this person is always trying to talk me into the opposite of whatever I want, okay? So I do feel like this friend is not so good for you. I feel like this friend is putting inside of you that what your word is not good enough. What you doing, everything you're saying is just not good enough. You need me. Okay, that's the energy that this person is putting in that world for you, putting in your world for you. That you can't do it by yourself because after a while you're gonna feel like, dang, I wish I knew what so and so would say, but in reality, what you saying is good enough. This person just trying to make you feel like it's not. And at that point, when you start looking for them, when you got a question that you can answer yourself, that's when they won. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so excuse my energy being gone, but it was very stressful when this thing kept doing what it was doing. So definitely something that's trying to stop the success of this person. Okay. All right, so we got the Jira here, and this is all about accomplishing goals. Okay, so I do feel like somebody got some goals coming. I feel like these goals are going to take me to another level. I do feel like this friend is going to try to stop that, okay? And with this Jira being sideways, it don't even matter because I feel like this is something that's going to happen, but I feel like it's only if I do this myself, okay? Because whatever you feel like is for you, that friend is going to talk you out of it, okay? And I feel like I got to the point where I'm just listening and I'm just listening to them, okay? We're going to go up here. So we got the 5 here. We got the loss. Okay, with the emotions, with the 5, there was no with the emotions. So I do feel like somebody was in a vulnerable state, and I feel like when that happened, that's when this friend took over. Okay, I do feel like there is some type of money coming. Okay, but I do feel like I was emotionally exhausted. I was ready, last limb kind of thing, and I feel like this person came in and made me feel like, um, things weren't that bad. But I feel like now they're just taking advantage of me because they want that control, but since I'm getting stronger, they're trying to stop it. Okay, so this person loves to control people, and I feel like from this reading, since I'm getting stronger, this person has an issue with that and they want to slow me down and stop me. Okay, this person does not want to let go of that control. All right, so we're gonna go up here. So we got this 6 with the emotions. That makes me feel like this person is definitely trying to hold you from your dreams. Okay, definitely not great. So I also just seen a black shadow, so that to me that represents a passing away. So this could be for me, because but because I'm on this reading, I have to say it. Okay, so it could be for me, could be for somebody out there, but I do feel like just let everybody you love them. Okay. But back to the reading. So with the 6 being sideways, that's somebody's success being put on halt or hold. But like I said, with this Jira, no matter what, you're going to get what you deserve, you know, what you're working for. I do feel like this person is going to try to slow you down because they don't want to take you to take your control back, but I do feel like it's just automatically going to happen. Somebody was just down for a little time. Somebody took advantage of that. Somebody's getting up, but I feel like this fake friend controller is trying to hold you down, hold you back, okay? All right. So we got the guys here. So this one is about separation, but this is also about success in the end, okay? So I do feel like somebody's going to be very successful, ending situations, starting new situations, okay? I do feel like just like a higher energy, a higher amount of stability, and I do feel like a new awakening, but I also feel like betrayal. Okay, so get ready for all that. The betrayal is this person trying to stop you from your success. Okay, but they're not trying to stop you because they can't stand you. They're trying to stop you because they can't control you. They want to control you. They need to control you because that's their addiction, is to control people. Okay, so I do feel like that's happening there. Okay, so let's keep going. So we got this 4 cups here. Then we got this 5. I said 4 cups, 4 love. So we got the 4 love here. And then we got the 5 of love. Then we got the 6 of love. So this, I guess we can start with this 5. So I do feel like that loss is coming from the 5. Somebody could have lost a family member. But I also feel like somebody is feeling the loss of this person that they're dealing with now too. Because I got to stop talking to this person because they are trying to use me. They trying to make me not feel great. They trying to keep me in a place where I need them, but in reality they need me. Okay, they're trying to keep me down. So I do feel like somebody's going through a real loss or has gone through a real loss. And I do feel like somebody's just thinking about the loss of this person. Okay, so with this 4, I do feel like somebody's hiding something, okay? And I do feel like this is that friend hiding the fact that they are manipulating you. They're lying to you, and they're trying to get you to do things to stay close to them. It don't matter what you lose, as long as you continue to listen to them, they're fine with that, okay? So the 6 with the love to me represents time, okay? If this didn't happen, if this is for you, it's getting ready to happen. But I do feel like somebody is coming closer to a place, a relationship, something in their life, or just a balance in their life where the energy and the time that they put in these relationships are coming back, okay? Sorry about that crack. I'm old in a mug, okay? I just sit down and start popping all over the place now. Some of y'all know. Moving on. All right, so we got this thought here. So we have the Inglewads here with the thoughts. So this makes me feel like somebody has something new, something very fruitful coming. I feel like it's very successful. I feel like my time is just going to be amazing. My time is going to be great. I feel like I feel free. Okay, I do feel like that is coming up for someone. Okay, I feel like in that same sense, I feel like this is when the betrayal is really going to come in. So it looked like back here, somebody is just going to be trying to talk you out of stuff. But coming up, this person is actually going to be setting things up so you will fail. Okay. So it went from just talking to just a little bit of talking and manipulating, trying to get you to talk out of stuff. And I do feel like in the upcoming, this person is actually going to be taking things, moving things around, deleting things, adding things, sending things, that's going to make you possibly not get something that you want, that you need. Okay, we're going to move right along. Okie dokie. So we got Pedro. Okay, so I do feel like with this time coming in the future, I feel like you're going to have to watch who you're around, but trust your intuition in the gut. Okay, I do feel like somebody just needs to get closer in touch with their self and how they feel and what they think, and trust themselves, trust that person in the inside, because I feel like this person in the inside is right all the time. I feel like I'm always like, oh, why I didn't listened to myself. I should have listened to myself. I shouldn't listen to my gut. Okay. So I do feel like somebody is coming to a situation where they're going to need to have listened to their gut, because I do feel it's going to affect some money that's getting ready to come in. Okay. So if you don't trust your gut this time, I do feel like somebody is going to fall. Okay. I feel like somebody's going to lose a lot if they do not listen to this gut, okay? I don't know if I talked about this 5 up here, okay? But this 5 reverse with this emotion, I feel like somebody was fighting for something and they stopped fighting. Stop fighting. So this makes me feel like going back here. I don't know why they want to talk about this now, but it is what it is. So I feel like I was fighting this person to see my thought process, to see what I think, what I knew. I feel like this person wasn't hearing me, and I feel like that's when I started realizing that I need to break away. And as soon as that breakaway happened, that's when this person started tripping out, okay? But this makes me feel like just because that happened, I feel like this person from the past is getting ready to come back. I feel like this person is going to act like they changed. I feel like this person is going to try to stay out your business, but trust that intuition. This person is not here for anything good. They're here to tear down everything you built without them. Okay? They're here to try to see you fall, convince you to fall, or make you fall. Okay? So definitely want to stay away from that. All right, let's see what's happening here. Look at it. A little sneaky little thing. Somebody's watching and waiting. So even though this person isn't around you, even though this person isn't like really talking to you after you just like, okay, you know, we need to just like stop talking for a while. This person's been watching the whole time and just trying to make a judgment on when they should come in and how they should come in. Okay, so somebody definitely being sneaky. All right, so I do feel like somebody is seeing that you are already successful, that you are fulfilled, that you happy. And this ain't no fake internet happy. This like, oh, I can see in them eyes that that's a real smile. That's not one of those smile for the cameras. Okay. This is a real smile that they see. And I feel like somebody's waiting for this moment and they're coming in to try to tear that down. It wasn't because of me. So I got to tear it down. But I do feel like somebody is going to try to take credit for that first. And when that's not happening, I feel like that's when I'm going to start tearing stuff down. Okay, so this is like I've heard telling secrets. Somebody's going to be telling secrets, letting stuff out. I do feel like extortion. Somebody is going to make this person's life not so great if they can get in contact. So if this person didn't contact you back, you see a number you don't know, just block it. Okay, if you hear a voicemail, see a voicemail, send it to the nearest authorities, even if you're not one of those type of persons. But this is just the beginning. Okay, so this is going to be the beginning of a world of harassment. Okay, because that's who this person is. They feel like people are their things, and if you're not with me, you don't have anything. All right, so we got card number 35. So this is about clearing the brush. So we got the 9 of spades here. So I do feel like I'm leaving the situation. I'm not happy anymore here. But I do feel like I've been dealing with this situation for a long time. I feel like I felt stuck here, but I do feel like somebody about to escape. Somebody's been dealing with this person for a long time. And it's wild because this energy now makes me feel like it could be a family member, okay? Or this person could be so close that they just feel like family. But I do feel like somebody's been dealing with this for a long time and it's getting ready to come back, okay? But other than that, that's all I have for you guys. Make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. Thanks for watching.